Hello Jarvis.
Hello Sourav.
Can you please open Chrome?
Opening Chrome.
Hello. So this is the code for the demo you saw. I'm going to walk through line by line. So what we're doing is first importing speech recognition as SR. Okay. So let's see the use of this library first. From here, we are initializing, making an instance of SR that we'll use later. Here we are just accessing the microphone of the device, the default microphone of the device in Windows, or it will also work in Linux or other platform without any modification. So we are accessing the default microphone as a variable called source. And then this instance is used for recording. This R instance. This is being adjusted for ambient noise. This is necessary if you have noise around it, but if you have like an ideal case where there is no noise, then this line is not necessary. So while true is for an infinite loop, I need to continuously keep on recording forever, listening to the user forever. Okay, so audio data is r.listen source. So this listen source gets the audio from microphone and saves it to audio data. Now listen is different from the other function methods I use, like record and all. Just record I use, right? Okay, so record just records for a duration, say 5 seconds, but listen is kind of smart. It starts recording when it hears a sound and stops recording when it gets silence. So it basically records a phase of the sentence, something like that, till you stop talking. And so this is the reason, listen is the reason why we have to do this. This is not required for record, because it will start recording and stop recording on its own, but listen has to depend on ambient sound, so we need to adjust it for ambient noise. Now printing recognizing, so the user knows we're recognizing. Initializing a variable text. Now we're using this recognize method, Google method, that is also present in speech recognition library package, that we made an instance as R. So from R we can access recognize the Google. Instead of using R, if we don't use R, we have to use this every time, sr.recognize, then recognize Google. And also it won't sync. This adjustment for ambient noise won't work if we don't use the same instance everywhere. Okay, so r.recognize Google audio data. I know it is confusing, but if you try it yourself, you will come to know, you will get to understand more. So I'll give this code in description in a paste bin paste. Okay, so try and catch. I give this try and catch because I saw a lot of time it picked up some random sound and it couldn't make sense of it, so it crashed. So what this will do is this try catch block will do is, if there is an unwanted sound that doesn't make any sense, it won't crash the program, it will just give an exception. Okay, then we'll printing the text to know what was detected. Okay, now if hello Jarvis was present in the text like you saw, then we are printing hello Sourav, and we are just using this engine, this Python text to speech, I think, yeah, Python text to speech engine, to say this, to say the phrase hello Sourav. And engine run and wait, this has to be called for the sound to be you sent to the system, and sound to be played. Okay, now if open and Chrome both are present, then we'll print opening Chrome, and also it will speak open Chrome, and then we will run the command executable of Chrome. So if you run this executable just in a command prompt, it will also open Chrome without any other things. So this is just a simple statement. Like this, we can do other statements that can run in a command line using this os.system. So this part is the actuation part. change this part according to our requirement. Instead of opening Chrome, say we need to connect to our data API and get some data, so you can make a method to connect to API. So this part is the actuation part. It doesn't need to be same. If I say stop, it will break as in break out from the loop, and the program will stop. Now so you can install these libraries, of course, by using pip3 install speech recognition, pip3 install by ttext. But I would recommend, some people might face an error asking for a library called wheel. So I would recommend just pip install wheel. If you face that issue, there's no need to install wheel before that. It might already be present. So if you face any issue regarding wheel, just install that wheel package and try again. Okay, so I don't think anything else is left. Okay, and this, what I did is to lower. So what I converted it to lower, because I don't know if the text will be picked up as capital or small. So I anyway converted to lower, so that it always matches open and Chrome, and there's no mismatch due to uppercase lowercase. So it is not case sensitive. That's okay. Please talk. Okay, nothing else is left. So to use this command, you need to import OS. Like I said, it is the actuation part. Actuation as in what it needs to do after the command is received. So that can vary according to your requirement. You can use it to fetch some data, or you can even use it to run a robot if it is connected to your laptops in some manner. So that's that. Anyway, it's better you try it yourself and try to innovate and make changes. You can obviously add more commands, more things to listen. You can use artificial intelligence in these cases, classifiers, so that we don't have to say the exact word and you'll still understand. So all those applications are endless. This library is pretty good, and so that's all. I'll paste the code in pastebin and share it in description. Goodbye for now. Thank you very much.